Hi guys, and welcome back to another video for today at Salazar's Gaming. It is me, Salazar, of course, and today I am showing you my Galarian Stunfisk featuring Zacian V and the lucario metal disruption deck. It's disrupting and annoying for a reason. That's exactly why I built it. To try and stop most of my opponents. And to hit for hefty damage at the same time, not just with Zacian, but with Galarian Stunfisk. So the aim of the deck is to get Lucario Melmetal here of its 4 metal wool GX attack, and it allows you all metal Pokemon take 30 or less damage for the rest of the game. And if it has the extra metal energy, discard all the is it discard or shuffle? Hang on, just give me 1 second. Yeah, so discard all energy from your opponent's active Pokemon if you have 1 extra metal energy on it, which is really not hard to do with this deck, considering we play 15 metal energy in the deck, but we also have Metal Saucer to accelerate energy onto a Zacian, and then energy switch it onto the Lucario Melmetal to get off that GX attack. Steel Fist is also another good move, hits for 50 damage, and you may search your deck for a metal energy and attach it to the Lucario and Melmetal. And Heavy Impact for 4 energy, hits for 150 damage with no effect. Zacian, very good in this deck. With Intrepid Sword, where you can look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and if any of them are metal energy, they go onto the top of your deck. They don't go onto the top of your deck. What I'm on about. They go onto the Zacian. Yeah, you don't have to put them on, but with this deck, it is very, very essential that you do put them on the Zacian. Otherwise, there's really no point of using Intrepid Sword. Brave Blade also for 230, hitting it for 250 damage with the Galarian perrserker Steely Spirit effect, which allows metal Pokemon to do an extra 20 damage. And we also play a 2 of the Galarian Mewoth and 1 of the Galarian perrserker in the deck. 3 Zacian and 1 of the Lucario Melmetal. Galarian Stunfisk, we play 2 of them, and it has an ability called Metal Skin, where if this Pokemon gains 20 more HP for each metal energy attached to it. So that's why you play Cape of Toughness with it, because it will be 250 HP. With 2 metal energy on it, it will be 290. And the Trapping Bite attack is dealing 60 damage, but if your opponent attacks into it, you deal 120 damage to your opponent. So that's very, very good. We also have Zamazenta V, which has the Dauntless Shield ability. Allows you to be protected from VMAX Pokemon. So you can come up against Centiskorch VMAX, have Zamazenta in your active, hope and pray to God that your opponent doesn't have boss's orders to get rid of it, and just hit for Assault Tackle for 130 damage, just gaining special energy from it. And then you just keep hitting into your opponent's VMAX. So that's very, very good. As you see, we don't play any VMAX in this deck. I am hoping to add Edgy Slash VMAX to this deck though, which would be very, very good. I'll probably replace it with I don't know what I would replace it with actually. Anywho, 3 copies. So the disruption part of the deck is the Chaotic Swell right there, and it's a stadium. Wherever a stadium card from your that your opponent's trying to play, it will discard both stadiums instead of just discarding the Chaotic Swell. So it's very disruptive in that sense. Crushing Hammers are very disruptive as well, where you flip a coins and if it's a head, discard an energy from your opponent's Pokemon. That's the only real disruption of the deck. Galarian Stunfisk can also be candidates as disruption a little bit, but not really. We have 1 copy of Boss's Orders in the deck. I just don't really want to have too many. 4 Cape of Toughness is essential in this deck, because we're going to be using them on not just Galarian Stunfisk, but also Zacian V. 4 copies of Switch, and 2 copies of Birdkeeper for getting our Pokemon out of the active. and all that. 4 metal saucer for acceleration. 1 Professor's Research, because honestly I prefer to use Marnie more than Professor's Research. So that's why I have 3 Marnie and 1 Professor's Research. 1 Pokemon Communication I think is just good enough. I mean, we've got enough Pokemon on this deck to just don't really need to worry about that. 4 Quick Ball to find our basic Pokemon, which pretty much every Pokemon is in this deck. And 15 Metal Energy. Now, our draw supports are dedenne and crobat. Dedenne using the DD change ability, which is the one from the Trainer's Toolkit. And it simply reads, when you play this card from your hand onto your bench, you may discard your hand and draw up to draw 6 cards. You cannot use the ability more than once per turn. So, very, very good. Crobat with Dark Assist is essentially what was it? It was Shaman EX is essentially what that used to be, and it reads you can draw up to have 6 cards until you have 6 cards into your hand. Also has an attack Venomous Fang for 70, which is good in alternatives decks, but not on this deck. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, leave a like, go comment, and subscribe, and check out my bros and my friends at the Splash Brothers. They're very it's a brand new channel, and I'd really reckon they would appreciate your support. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that, and signing out.